Exclusive: How James Ibori, who was jailed for fraud in UK, handed entire PDP political structure in Delta to Tinubu, somebody that is in UK and in jail. She handed the political structure in Delta State to Tinubu. How was he able to do that? The massive wave of defection which greeted Delta State on Wednesday, 23rd of April 2024, appears to be a well-plotted political horse trading by James Ibori, a former governor of the state and an old ally of President Bola Tinubu. A source privy to the latest political developments reliably told Newsband newspaper, reliably told you people, okay. He just moved his political family to APC. He was contracted by Mr. President Bola Tinubu to do the dirty job. How? Somebody that is in prison. Now wow. But Omakege is grumbling as he will lose APC leadership in Delta State to Sheriff. Ibori here went to update PBAT on the Delta assignment well carried out, the source said. Yesterday, the entire political landscape of Delta State and People's Democratic Party PDP was thrown off balance. No be small thing, like almost everybody defected to APC. They were thrown off balance after the news of Sheriff Ibori, Delta State Governor, and his predecessor, Ifeanyi Okowa, defection to the All Progressive Congress. Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Sheriff Ibori, Sir Festus Ahon, said the decision by his principal to defect APC was made after wild consultations with political stakeholders and in the interest of Delta's long-term development. That's a silly excuse. Which long-term development? People just do it and I like. But Newsman understand that there is more to the defection than Ibori before Uncle. Mr. Tinubu, inside sources told this medium, is completely uneasy following the political rumblings in northern states which are threatening to withdraw support for him. The president has been accused of running a nepotistic government. Moreover, to beat the northern folks to their game, Mr. Tinubu, ahead of the 2027 general elections, decided to activate the necessary political machinery, including coercing some corrupt opposition governors from the south to join in his re-election bid to get voted out of office. Newsband understands that the political intimidation by the former Lagos State Governor, Tinubu, culminated in the current handover of the Delta State political structure, which belongs to PDP, to him. Though Chief Ibori, an old ally of President Bola Tinubu and political godfather, was drafted to do the dirty job in the oil-producing states. Now, wow. So he was the one that did the dirty job for them. I don't understand, like how? Is he not supposed to be in UK in prison, or has he been released? Because the way they put it, like he's in prison. So how was he able to do the dirty job from where he is over there? The massive defection was nothing but an end product of a well-calculated political maneuvering ahead of 2027. But the political heavyweight in the north and a member of the Congress for Progressive Change, CPC, one of the parties that formed APC in 2013, told Newsband that Tinubu is playing with fire with his latest political showmanship in the south. The heavyweight, who doesn't want to be quoted, said, President Bola Tinubu will be taught a bitter lesson come 2027. We hope so. How do you want to teach him a bitter lesson? Please do, because the way this matter is going, because they are not going to vote in 2027. There is nothing like voting. I already even saw a news that they want to implement, like INEC wants to implement, that people can vote without voter's card. Do you know what that means? Origin of the highest order. How can people vote without a voter's card? How are they supposed to vote without a voter's card? Like how? It is well, because all their plans is just looking in the direction that we are not going to vote in 2027. The man is just going to continue his tenure like that, because everybody is defecting to APC now. So what's the point? There's no opposition. So there's no need to vote. You get, like, all the parties are getting scattered. PDP now is crap. There's nothing in PDP again. PDP is APC at this point. All of them they are going to APC. LP too, they are defecting. The other parties, they are not that solid. They are not that solid like that. So, it is well. Tinubu feels by coercing and putting the southern governors into his pocket, his re-election bid is guaranteed. We in CPC will teach him a bitter lesson of his life. Okay now. The political heavyweight said, who is a political heavyweight? Oh, James Ibori has been a long-time ally of President Bola Tinubu, beginning when they were investigated for V-Mobile scam. The two of them. Okay now, they be real ally then. The V-Mobile scam refers to alleged corruption and financial mismanagement involving the privatization and sales of the mobile telecommunication company V-Mobile, formerly known as Econet Nigeria and later Celtel Zain before becoming Airtel Nigeria. This was part of the broader telecom privatization process in Nigeria during the early 2000s when the country was liberalizing its telecommunication sectors. Ibori was alleged to have illicitly acquired shares in V-Mobile through proxy companies and laundered money through them. Now wow. The way that they launder money for this country. He was accused of diverting state funds to invest in the telecom sector and overseas property. Can you imagine? State money, they use it for themselves. They don't care about anybody but themselves alone. The telecommunication sector in Nigeria was hotspot for corruption due to its rapid growth and lack of strong regulatory oversight. The mobile story is often cited in Nigerian media and civil society as an example of how politically exposed persons used front companies to buy into lucrative telecom assets using public funds or laundered money. Now, while Ibori's involvement is well documented and led to international conviction, Tinubu's case remained largely speculative and was never formally prosecuted in connection to V-Mobile. Now, it don't work on now. Don't work and be that. The V-Mobile scandal and investigation into James Ibori and Bola Tinubu highlight the complexities of Nigeria's effort to combat corruption, especially within the telecommunication sector. James Ibori served as the governor of Delta State from 1999 to 2007. The telecommunication sector and the corruption that is going on there right now. Like, look at what MTN is doing to people. Look at how expensive data is. You buy data now, you be like, what did I do? What did I press? What did I use? Your money has already finished. It is real looting that they are doing in those telecommunications company. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.